Let's talk about Leviticus. This is the book where many people stop reading the Bible. Not because it's unimportant, but because it feels confusing. Rules, instructions, details that feel distant from everyday life. But Leviticus is not about control. It's about closeness. Leviticus comes after Exodus. The people are no longer slaves. They are free. And freedom creates a new question. How do people live near a holy God? That's what Leviticus is answering. Not, how do I earn God's love? But, how do I stay close to Him? The word holy appears again and again in Leviticus. Holy doesn't mean perfect. It means set apart. Leviticus is teaching people how to live differently because they belong to God now. That order matters. God rescues first, then He teaches. The laws in Leviticus are not random. They touch worship, relationships, food, time, and daily life. Because God is not interested in part of a person, He cares about the whole life. That can feel overwhelming, and the people struggle. They fail, they misunderstand, they get things wrong. So God makes a way for restoration. Sacrifices, offerings, a system for forgiveness. Not to shame people, but to bring them back. Leviticus shows us that God expects obedience, but He also makes room for mercy. That balance matters. One of the most important lines in Leviticus is simple. Be ye holy, for I am holy. That's not a threat. That's an invitation. God is saying, live in a way that reflects who you belong to. Leviticus reminds us that obedience is not about fear. It's about relationship. It's about aligning your life with what brings life. Many people read Leviticus and feel discouraged. But Leviticus isn't meant to push people away. It's meant to protect closeness. Boundaries are not walls. They're guardrails. And guardrails exist because the path matters. So if you're in a season where faith feels structured, where discipline feels necessary, where you're learning to say no to things you once allowed, Leviticus will tell you this. This isn't about losing freedom. It's about learning how to live well with it. Obedience isn't about earning God's presence. It's about responding to it. And growth often looks like attention, care, and intention. Not perfection. Leviticus teaches us that God cares how we live because He wants us to stay near. If you're listening to this, I'm glad you're here. Some seasons of faith are quieter, more disciplined, more intentional. That doesn't mean something is wrong. It often means something is being built. If this helped you understand Scripture or obedience a little more clearly, you're welcome to come back anytime. Take care of yourself, and we'll keep walking through this together.